Hey guys, it's Will. I thought I would show you the revenue that I've been getting from various income sources online and how you could do this yourself. And if you have a job that you don't like, you want to, do this, get into this and do it full time, have your own online business, or you just want to make a little bit extra money on the side, that's a possibility as well. And I'm doing this to show you the details and, encourage you that you can do this. And I'm just a regular guy, and I've put in the work and just patience, and I'm still building this thing. I just wanted to show you what I've done, and I have a video about multiple streams of income. So this is creating income from various sources, and they all add up together. So the last 2 months here, July and August, I've been doing this a little more detailed. But you can see here back in March and April 2014, over a year ago, there was a little bit of money coming in from the channel, from the Potato Strong channel, a little bit from the guitar channel, Amazon, and webcam lesson was 49, and then there's some PDFs file. And so that was 188, 150, so it wasn't very much, but it was still a little bit of income coming in. And that when you put that down, you add it all up, it can really encourage you if you don't really think that anything's happening with your, with your little online business. So, but you can see how things have really progressed here over a year of since continually doing this with consistency. So I'm going to go through this and just explain my monthly total last month was 809 and this was 992, and that's in US dollars, and then I've converted that to Canadian dollars. Now the exchange rate changes, and so for me this is 1,000 and 1,300. So I was really happy to get over $1,000 because it's just a milestone, and then 2,000 would be another milestone, my next one that I want to reach, because that is an amount that is roughly, I'm able to pay my bills, heating, utilities, food, property tax, vehicle bills and things like that. I mean, in general, other than other expenses that would add to it. But 2,000 is kind of a nice rough number that can really kind of allow me to do this full time, and if it's consistent, and I can avoid having to go back to the regular jobs that I have. So that's why I hope that you guys can either make some extra money or potentially, do this full time. It would be amazing. So I'm going to break it down, and I'll show you the details after this. So I've got YouTube. So this is YouTube ads from my YouTube, and Google AdSense is what it's controlled by. And I've converted this to US dollars because it was shown in Canadian dollars on my page. Now I believe that this combines my guitar channel. Originally, if you look at these two things, I'm looking at the analytics under my channel, but that's like an estimate, and this is more like in the actual revenue. I'll just show you that. So they still have to pay me, but I'm setting up the account for that. But basically, the earnings in July were 189.73, and I'm going to switch this to this year. And so you can see some other months. And so we've got 189, 164, 201, 158, 197. So it's in the 150 or 110, that was going back, 133. So it's up and down, but it's generally in this range. So I use that. I'm still waiting for them to update the August transaction. So this is actually 189, and I've converted it to US dollars. And then Amazon, that's an affiliate program. I've talked about that in other videos. And you can see I'll go to the last, or month to date, 208.72. So that's that number right here. So that's where you can sell, you can link to things, whatever your interest is. Cameras, food, I've got grocery items, kitchen gadgets, books, mom stuff if you're doing a mom blog. There's just so many, you can only imagine, movies, video games, just unbelievable amounts of things that you could link to here. And you get a commission whenever somebody buys something on Amazon through your links that you provide. And those links go on my website mostly. So I have a website, Potato Strong in particular. I'll just show you that. And when I have recipes, I have links on the page that, for example, brown rice, Instapot, various things. And if people go to Amazon and they purchase these products, I get a small commission at no cost to them. So, and I'm helping people with recipes and providing products that I use usually and like. So it's a benefit to them as well. So that's a great way. Amazon's great, and I've talked about that in other videos. I'll put the link on the video. You can check it out. Okay, Patreon. This may or may not apply for your particular case, but Patreon is kind of like Kickstarter, where people can contribute to your campaign. They want you to, instead of it being like a project, I'm going to build something or I'm going to create this product, people are donating, and I don't even like to say donation, but they're contributing to you to encourage you to produce content. And this content, these funds are allowing me to do this more full time, potentially get products like I've bought this program, ScreenFlow, which is what I'm using to record this. There's a backdrop here. You could have lighting, camera equipment, all sorts of things in order to produce the content. So these people are contributing, and I really appreciate these people. And you can also give them some rewards depending on how much, if they give $1 or $3, $10. I'll talk about more of these individual techniques in other videos, and I've done that already about some of them. But the nice thing is this money will come in month after month. Some people will leave, and some people will come, and it might be up and down, but it's a monthly donation so that they're not just giving one time. It's, unless they quit, it's going to be recurring. Guitar PDFs. So I've got a channel. My original website was Will Kriske, and it was all guitar based, and I sell some guitar lessons. So when people sign up, when people come to this page and they through YouTube or on Google, and they want to buy a set of PDF files, they can add it to their cart and they can buy these PDFs, and it gets delivered. Now this is a plugin for WordPress. So I've talked about in another video where you should set up a website so that you can put all the affiliate links on your page, as far as revenue generation. And it gives you that central location that you control. You can put ads on your page like this one. With a plugin, it's like a shopping cart. People can add to cart. And this software on my website automatically delivers the PDF, and I don't have to do anything. It takes the payment through PayPal. So it's very easy nowadays to set up shopping carts on your page and set up a website with WordPress. And so I encourage you to get a domain and a web host. And like this Bluehost one is a great one, because you get a free domain if you sign up, and then you can put in these plugins and sell stuff on your own website. I'm not doing a lot with that right now, so you can see the sales aren't too big. LeanPub is my recipe guide, and so I've got this. The site LeanPub is for selling your book, and also delivering it to the person. So it'll take the payments, deliver the book, and it's got a really nice way to create a book as far as the text goes. You don't have to format it. You don't have to worry about formatting. You just use a text file in Dropbox, and it publishes a really nice looking ebook for you. So it generates the table of contents and all that kind of thing. I'll do a video on that as well. Donations, that may or may not apply to you as well, but I put a donation button on my Potato Strong page right here. And because I'm talking about health and I'm helping people get off medications and really have a great healthy life, it's a very rewarding niche to be in, and people are supportive of me doing that, and they want me to keep doing that. And then we have Amazon Kindle. So once I had published the book to LeanPub, and I sell it on I sell it on that site through their PDFs, I've uploaded this to Kindle. And Amazon Kindle, you can publish your book to Amazon with that same book that I did from LeanPub. And then what I did was I downloaded the transactions from July. So if we look at, let's say, month-to-date sales. Actually, sales dashboard, because I'm going to go previous month, last 30 days. So I'm not going to show you the spreadsheet, I don't think. Yeah, do I have it? Yeah, but you can see here, 1 or 2 or 3 sales come in, maybe an average of 2 sales, and then 30 days, so you got 60 sales, let's say, and you make, for $3, $4, $5 a book, and that adds up. So you can see here, $60 last month, 119, so that went up, which is nice. LeanPub went up. This one went down. Amazon. Sometimes people buy different things. You never know what's going to happen. Blog ads is a new thing. If we go to my site, you can see that I put ads down here that show up. This is gourmet ads, so I was hoping, here's a Tim Hortons, I was hoping there'd be more food related, depending on the person, there'll be different ads showing up. But those show up and you get paid per impression a lot of times, so they just keep showing them on the page and you get paid over time. And these are in the sidebar, they're relatively benign. And because mobile doesn't show sidebars, I'm also looking at putting an ad in the middle. You don't have to have ads, but they're relatively harmless and can give you a bit of income. So this is just an Amazon thing here. But if we look at gourmet ads, so I just want to show you where I get the numbers from. This was month from August 1st to 31st, 55.57, and this other one was $10.06. So if we go here and we look at the blog ads here, you can see 55.57 plus 10.06. So I've added those two together. And then this is adding up from B9, which is here, to J9. So this just adds everything up across. And you can see the increase here, and I just hope to keep increasing. So my goal of doing this video was just to put some numbers that you can see and encourage you and inspire you to do this. Even if it's one little thing, you start with a YouTube channel or start with a Facebook page, try to build up a following. And I've got lots of videos on getting a bigger following. And eventually putting ads on your YouTube channel and then putting some links. And just over time, as you get more traffic, some people are going to click those links and potentially buy some things. And it just builds up from there. So there's nothing shady, or, I'm helping people when I provide products, suggested products, and I do lots of helpful videos. And the recipe guide, all my recipes are free, but I provide a printable guide for people, so I'm not even charging them if they wanted to just go on my site and get all the recipes for free. They don't even have to buy the recipe guide. So there's nothing, I'm not hiding anything. All the information is completely out there. A lot of people want to help with LeanPub. When people buy my book, a lot of them pay more than I ask, or they pay more than the minimum price. They pay the suggested or even more than that. So when you help people, you tend to get that in return. So my goal is to just keep spreading the message as far as the healthy plant-based method. On this channel, I want to help you guys share your passion online and build a following and increase revenue so that you guys can, follow your passion and do this full time. Hope that helps you guys. Talk to you later.